On March 10, 2025, a catastrophic collision occurred in the North Sea, raising serious environmental concerns. A cargo ship carrying toxic chemicals collided with an oil tanker transporting jet fuel for the US military. The collision caused a massive fire, and plumes of black smoke could be seen rising into the sky, filling the air with toxic fumes. At 3:18 p.m. Indian Standard Time, the British Coast Guard received an emergency alert. The Portuguese-flagged container ship Solong crashed into the US-registered oil tanker Stena Immaculate, which was anchored in the North Sea. The collision occurred about 16 kilometers off the coast of Hull, a busy British port and vital fishing hub. Rescue operations were quickly launched by the British Coast Guard and the Royal National Lifeboat Institution. HM Coast Guard confirmed that 36 members were rescued, though one from the Solong remains missing and is presumed to be dead. The captain of the Solong container ship has been arrested on suspicion of gross negligence and manslaughter. While investigations into the cause of the crash continue, maritime experts are questioning how such an incident could happen in broad daylight, especially in a well-known shipping route. Beyond the human impact, the environmental risks from this collision are alarming. The Solong was carrying 15 containers of sodium cyanide, a highly toxic chemical that can release deadly hydrogen cyanide gas when exposed to water. Meanwhile, the Stena Immaculate was transporting 220,000 barrels of jet fuel. According to experts, jet fuel spills generally pose less environmental risk than crude oil spills. Jet fuel is considered a light oil and does not have the same thick black appearance as crude oil spills. Marine ecotoxicologist Mark Hartle explains that jet fuel evaporates quickly, reducing the risk to aquatic ecosystems, but that doesn't eliminate concerns about the broader ecological impact. The biggest concern lies in the local marine life, especially near a breeding ground for harbour porpoises. Environmental groups like Greenpeace are deeply worried about the toxic effects of jet fuel on fish and other sea creatures. Paul Johnston from Greenpeace pointed out that even a small release of chemicals like sodium cyanide could disrupt entire ecosystems, harming both marine life and humans. Additionally, the smoke produced from the burning fuel and any release of bunker fuel could also pose serious risks to nearby nature sanctuaries. In response, the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency has launched a full assessment of the pollution risks. The UK's counter-pollution and salvage team is preparing to deploy response equipment if needed, while authorities collaborate with environmental agencies to assess the long-term damage. The environmental fallout from this disaster could have lasting effects on the maritime ecosystem in the North Sea, a vital body of water for both wildlife and human industry. As investigations continue, one thing is clear. This collision has raised serious questions about maritime safety and the long-term environmental risks posed by shipping accidents.